Hey, so I wanted to talk to you about a very hot topic, which is online challenges. And I've done 4 of them in my time and learned a lot. So I wanted to share some of my learnings and some of my mistakes because it's one of the best ways to not only build community, but engage your existing community. And I think that it also embodies so many of the principles of my experience formula, which is a formula used to apply to your products and your marketing to get people really engaged with you. Because when they're engaged with you and when they're taking action, they're gonna wanna keep buying from you. Now, what I love about challenges is people get to interact and engage with you every single day. And the data science says if you can get people to do 3 things, they're gonna be much more likely to take the next action with you, even if it's a paid action. So if you do a 5-day challenge, you're getting people to do way more than 3 things, which is why challenges can be so great as a way to launch a product or service. Because here's the thing about human psychology. Once we start taking action, we're much more likely to continue taking action aligned with our initial action. It's not just the momentum, but it's behavioral consistency that we really want. Now, the reason why I think challenges are so hot is because 1, they have a very clear purpose or mission. There's a focus to a challenge, which is principle number 1 of the experience formula, mission. People understand what they're supposed to do, when they're supposed to do it, and there's a finite amount of time, a beginning and an end for a challenge. So the 4 challenges that I've done in my time, it all started in 2013 with a 30-day video challenge, which was simply making a video a day for 30 days. And that one challenge that I did because I wanted to get better at video, oh my gosh, it got so much attention. It got over 700 likes and over 300 comments, and over 300 people decided to go on that challenge with me. And so many of them, 6 years later, are still in my tribe because we connected so deeply over 30 days. Now, the other challenges that I've done was a 30-day Get Focused challenge on living your ideal schedule. That one did not go as well because people didn't like to stay on track, and it was too big of a challenge because I was asking them from the time they woke up to the time they went to bed to kind of live their ideal day over and over again for 30 days. Now I've learned the principles of microlearning, where you give something that someone can do in ideally 5 minutes or less, versus trying to give them this gigantic task, which is a great lesson for all product creation, FYI. I also had a 30-day breakthrough year challenge, which was all about strategic planning and starting the year on the right foot. And again, it wasn't quite as popular, and I think the reason is it's too long. If I did something like a 5-day challenge, a 5-day breakthrough year challenge to get people ready with clear goals, ready to rock their business, and then leading into, say, a program, it would have been much better. And my most recent challenge was a 30-day Facebook Live challenge. And that was super hot too, because it's even easier than a video challenge. Back in 2013, there was no such thing as Facebook Lives. So it took a lot of time to actually create a video and then upload it to Facebook. But now it's so easy to just push a button, all of a sudden you're live and you can talk. So that one was super popular because people could do it in a matter of minutes every single day. Now, the other thing that I love about challenges is they also support principle number 2 of the experience formula, which is future self, where people are already becoming a new version of themselves through the action they're taking because you're leading them through with visions, right? There's a vision. Usually there's some kind of methodology that you teach people in the trainings, but not too much. You really don't want to teach more than 5 minutes a day and then have the action take 5 minutes a day, or you're going to overwhelm people. They're going to drop out. And if you want them to continue moving forward with you, you don't want to overwhelm them. You want to give them just enough for them to keep going. All right? So that's constant wins, which is what a challenge is all about. It's about letting people win every single day. And when people can win every single day, they're going to want to keep winning and keep taking action. Plus, they start to associate you with the positive feelings of winning because you're helping them win. You're creating that rush of dopamine that comes from moving towards your expectations and starting to get those rewards going. So they associate you with someone who's making them feel good because they're taking new actions and getting new results. And then principle number 5, and that's all I'm going to talk about, the first 5 principles of the experience formula here, is normalizing challenges. Whether it be a 5-day container, 7 days, 10 days, 14 days, 21 days, 30 days, those are all common lengths of time for a challenge. People are going to have those fears and doubts and concerns come up, and you get to address those every step of the way. So you get to help people overcome their limiting beliefs around your topic area and really move towards whatever it is that you want them to move towards. Now, the secret of choosing a challenge that's going to be audience in business building and ultimately lead into the sale of a product is finding the right topic. When you have a very good topic for your challenge, all of a sudden you can get people very interested in taking action around your topic, around your subject matter expertise, and ideally challenged in a way that leads them to want to buy something from you. And this is something that I've learned so much from Alina Vincent, who is a good friend of mine, and she's the world-class expert in online challenges, hands down. And I chose the wrong topics pretty much every single time I've ever done a challenge that did not lead into what I did. So for example, if you've got a very tactical training, maybe the challenge is about the mindset. If you have a mindset-based challenge, maybe there's very tactical strategies. But it's like, what is the step before your product or before your offer? So for example, if I were to try to do a challenge leading into the Experience Product Masterclass launch that we do every October, maybe I would do like a 5-day big idea or $1 million idea challenge, right? So that I'm helping people come up with an idea for the product, and then the course helps them do the product. But you don't want your challenge to really overlap with whatever it is that you teach in the program, or people will feel like they already have it and they don't need to move forward. But just let it be the first step in that journey. Plus, like I said, people get to engage and interact with you, learn from you, and start to win based on what you do, like every day for 5 days, and that immerses them deep, and they're gonna want to keep that winning streak going. They're gonna want to keep the momentum going. And of course you can gamify it with prizes and things like that. And if you wanna know more about online challenges, I highly, highly recommend checking out some of the free trainings my friend Alina Vincent is putting on right now, and actually even going into her challenge. So if you wanna do that, I put some links down below, and make sure you make that happen, because like I said, even if you have zero audience right now, challenges are naturally viral. It's one of those strategies that is really working right now, even as other people are seeing things like multi-video product launches start to decline as people's attention span is just not what it used to be. These challenges where you're doing 5-minute trainings and 5-minute actions a day for a short period of time, like 5 days, are really hot right now, really working, and I always want to bring you what's working so you can leverage it to launch your business, live your message, all of that good stuff. So definitely sign up for Alina's free trainings, make it happen, and watch out for when I do my next challenge. But if there's a challenge you'd love me to run, let me know what that is in the chat, and I will highly consider doing that. So go out there, live your message. Love you all.